of this conference. This conference and the importance of bringing together the stakeholders of the Philippine workforce in planning a systematic, informed, and unified strategy to address the perennial issues and workforce development. Alliance as means for genuine social cohesion and equity, which will require the breaking of barriers and narrowing of gaps between government and industries, between and among schools, communities, and the workforce. The objective of this conference includes one, catalyzing the public and private multi-stakeholders roundtable discussion regarding the workforce development for the Philippines. Once catalyzed, this conference is also aimed to build alliances of public and private stakeholders that would craft a workforce development plan for the country. And once that alliance is built, our ultimate aim is to create the framework for the strategic workforce development plan consistent with the Human Capital Development Roadmap. Given this objective, we also have our own outcomes, and we shall endeavor to establish alliances and partnership with different stakeholders in crafting the Workforce Investment Act for the implementation of the Strategic Workforce Development Plan in relation to the objectives of PDP Ambition 2020. One outcome is also the development of the draft framework of Strategic Workforce Development Plan, but the development of which would require a workforce that will be the workforce. We need to create a working group for the crafting of the Workforce Investment Act. This working group, which shall serve as the workforce, shall be composed of experts from the curriculum development, experts from the assessment and evaluation, policy-making experts, as well as educational managers and leaders, employers, and most of all, human resource practitioners and leaders. The working group has its own timeline. So we shall also have to develop a timeline for the implementation of the Workforce Development Plan. These are actually the outcome of this conference. And once again, in behalf of the Secretary of the Department, of the Secretary of Labor of the Department, I welcome you to this conference. May we have a very productive day, and hopefully at the end of this conference, we shall think as one as we prepare our workforce for the future. Maraming salamat at magandang umaga po ulit sa inyong lahat.